Now this one is a big one. This is Mr. Wayne, Mr. Popular Carroll. This is Gary's cousin. This gentleman is from Union, North Jersey. To those people on the call, he's basically North Jersey. Very skilled rapper, producer, writer, creator. He does he's like a mini Dr. Dre, for those that are familiar with rap music and into that. He does everything. He creates his own beats. He writes his own rhymes. He's got a catalog of over 100 songs. He does it all. I mean, and he's getting a lot of interest from major record labels. Again, so the vision, I have to give it again back to Gary and Melanie with their vision of what they're doing. What are they doing? They decided, hey, look, Wayne has skills. We're going to build. We're going to create a studio in the basement of our home. Let him create and do his thing, and when he's ready, he's going to go national. He's going to go global. He's going to blow up, and that's what we want to be a part of. So again, a record label, Synergy Unlimited Records, was formed this year, and that's what we're going to be doing to support Wayne. You guys all need to hear his music. Now, coming soon, again, you heard everything that we're doing, and there's still more things we want to do. There's several people, my wife's included, who want to write books. They whether it's fiction or nonfiction, whether it's a how-to book, or whether, it's romance, as my wife, likes the romance thrillers. Synergy Unlimited Publishing is something that's in the very infant, early stages of development that we're going to be doing. And again, I know there's people on the call that want to get involved with writing books, as well as I know there's people that are within our network that are interested in franchising. Just think that right now we have over 200 business partners, people who are interested in business and making money. What if we all said, hey, look, all of you put together $100 or $500 or $1,000 and put that towards a franchise? We can do that. We have a gentleman that's part of our network that has already been approved for a Chick-fil-A franchise. I love Chick-fil-A. I go to Chick-fil-A at least once a week. And, that's something that we can do, and and everyone on the call can be a part of this if you so choose, and you already are because you're a Synergy Unlimited Network person. Who do we want? And this is geared to all guests and people that are not a part of our network yet. We want you. We want you to be a part of what we're doing. We're still at mud level, as, Steve Carter likes to say. We can take this thing to the moon. We can go beyond the moon. I mean, we can take this to wherever we want to go. There's a million ways to make money. And, really what this is about is, not letting ourselves or anyone else get disappointed with their filings business per se and saying, hey, look, maybe that's not for me. I'm going to drop out. That's exactly what we do not want. We want everyone to be a part of our movement, which is a global movement, to move forward into enterprise and to support each other and to, socialize and party and make money and feed our families and retire early and do all the things, all the whys, why you all got involved. Finally, the new website, again, will be the portal for a lot of these activities and a lot of these, movement of, steps and what we're doing, to put these things into place. And, again, I want to thank you all for taking your time to listen to me. Hopefully I covered everything, but there's just so much going on in my mind and Gary's mind and Melanie's mind and, all, other members' minds that I know there are people that are interested in doing these things. And finally, I have to give it to my boy Lou Solomon, who I believe is on the call. But Lou had a lot of these ideas, as well as Kyle Von Stearns, another business partner of ours that is just a trailblazer with what he's doing. In order for us to be successful, we really have to have an internet presence. We really have to reach out to people we don't know, and we really have to market, and let these things just take, on a life of its own. And, they've been instrumental in, basically giving me the inspiration to say, hey, look, we need to redo the website. We need to, have a way that we can connect to Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and have a mailing list and be able to reach our people automatically, and we're going to continue to grow. And, again, we want everyone's input, and we want a way for everyone to have value on what we're building. So that is all I have right now, folks. But we'll have more. And, Gary, I'll throw it back to you, brother.
Hey, Jamal, first and foremost, let me just, again, thank you, man, for your leadership and everything, everything that you put together here. And what's funny about this, everybody, is the fact that, there are so many other things in addition to what you just saw this evening. And when I mean other things, I'm talking about there's a number of things in your minds right now there are a number of ways that we can formulate this network to be what you want it to be. And that's essentially what that last slide was about. It was about saying who we want you. We want you to be everything that you want it to be under the 5 Links umbrella. And we're going to give you all the tools to do that. But above and beyond that, we want you to realize that we've always had a vision of developing a network that could provide value added outside of that. Listen, all of you guys have something else that you're doing. None of us are at platinum level within 5 Links where you could walk away from whatever your linear approach of income is. That's fine. And you may never select to necessarily do that even when you do get platinum. But here's the bottom line, though. The bottom line is whatever you are doing, we want the network to be able to support you. Let me give you an example, just one example. You know, we're doing the newsletters, and you notice I haven't produced one yet. And the reason why I haven't, because we wanted to do this webinar. We wanted you to understand clearly, because those newsletters are now going to start formulating into, and hopefully, you know, as you provide us with input on what you want to see, beneficial elements to the network. Now, think about this. Kyle right now, and Jamal talked about him. He has a company. He has a company, Paradigm, where, what do? Listen, I'm going to give him a plug right now. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to give him a plug right now, because if you're looking right now, if you know people that are looking for capital or credit card processing needs for restaurants, day spas, hair salons, doctors, or dental offices, who should you call? Well, see, you may know somebody in the network or not in the network, but who would you call? See, so we want to be able to say, hey, why not call Kyle? You know, we're going to have a roster of individuals, and I'll give you right now. You can go to this, write this down. If you know anybody right now, this is just an example, guys. Write this down. www.P like in Paul, F like in Frank, okay? That's P like in Paul again, S like in Sam, online.com, okay? Or you can call him at 202-380-9306. Now, why did I just do that? Well, okay, we know that he's an executive director on his way to national director, on his way to SVP, on his way to platinum. But that has nothing to do with it, because today he is a president and CEO of a business that is within a network of over 200 professional individuals. And if you know people that may have a need of that nature, why not bring it back to the individuals that we have in our network? See, that's what we want to develop. That's what we want to develop. So guys, you know, all this tonight was just to give you a little snapshot of our thinking over the past year. And more importantly, how we've implemented today. This is a work in progress, to be sure. But you need to realize, as we go down this road, you know, we want your input. We want your involvement. Yes, we're going to give you all the things you need to take advantage of everything that we have under the umbrella of 5 Links. That's without saying. But when you get to be platinum, how are you going to go ahead and help maybe manage your money? What will have investors? How are you going to need to do an accountant or whatever else you may need? These are the things that we want, in addition to sitting back, relax, enjoying some of the social things that we're going to do, some of all the other things that we're going to be involved in. So this may seem optimistic to you, but this is more realistic to us. And this, as I always say, was not built on desperation, but was built on inspiration. And guys, you are a part of this. So what I want you to do is go back to the individuals that were not on this call tonight, okay? And you tell them about, man, let me tell you what Synergy is about. Let me tell you what the Sun Network is about, okay? I know Natasha's on it right now, and she says Sun forever, and I love that statement, because that's what we want it to be. We want to be able to establish something, guys, that's going to continue with us, do everything we do within 5 Links and everything you do outside of 5 Links, okay? And we know we're going to achieve that. So on that note, as Jamal said, my cousin, Mr. Wayne Carroll Jr., I'm going to leave you guys, allowing you to hear just one of his little beats of many we have. And don't worry about listening to it, because you're going to hear it real soon. We're going to push this joker, and we're going to push everything else that we have envisioned to do in addition to you, okay? God bless you all.